Hello everyone, my name is Agent Paul of MTF Delta 7, codename Bookkeepers, and welcome back to another SCP document review. And the SCP we will be reviewing today is SCP-8022, Level 2 Restricted, Containment Class, Safe, Disruption Class, Dark 1, Risk Class, Caution 2. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-8022 is to be kept within a standard secure containment locker at Site-19. Access to SCP-8022 is restricted to Level 2 personnel. Testing involving the SCP must be conducted in a controlled environment with proper safety measures in place. Description: SCP-8022 is a standard 8-inch by 2¼ inch by 4 inch or 20.32 cm by 2.54 cm by 10.16 cm red clay brick. Chemical analysis has revealed no anomalous properties in the composition or structure of SCP-8022. When struck with sufficient force with SCP-8022 to render them unconscious, affected individuals will immediately enter a state of vivid dreaming. These dreams manifest as the fulfillment of the subject's deepest desires and fantasies, often blending elements of their subconscious with fantastical scenarios. The intensity, content, and vividness of these dream experiences correlate directly with the force of the impact that rendered the subject unconscious, as subjects who have been knocked out with greater force report dreams of increased clarity, detail, and emotional resonance. It should be noted that the anomalous effects of SCP-8022 do not offer any protection from the blunt force trauma and potential physical or mental damage caused by the impact. Aside from the experienced dreams, subjects' bodies respond exactly as expected to the physical trauma associated with being struck by a clay brick with sufficient force, which may result in injury or death without proper aid and safety precautions. Repeated exposure to SCP-8022 does not appear to diminish its anomalous effects. However, prolonged or excessive exposure may lead to adverse mental health effects. Addendum 8022-1. SCP-8022 was brought to the Foundation's attention. Addendum 8022-1. SCP-8022 was brought to the Foundation's attention following Foundation agents embedded within local law enforcement departments being alerted to a police report detailing an assault involving a brick. Calls between two individuals were later intercepted detailing the anomalous properties of SCP-8022 and the use of the brick as a means to induce these dreams consistent with the police reports. Acting on this information, Mobile Task Force Tau-15, codename Imagineers, was deployed to location, leading to the discovery of SCP-8022 in the possession of a local resident. Class B amnestics were administered, and SCP-8022 was subsequently secured without incident. Addendum 8022-2. Testing with SCP-8022 is ongoing to further understand the nature and limitations of its anomalous effects. Research into potential applications is also being considered, pending approval from the Ethics Committee. Testing logs. And here we have a table containing various tests with the subject, procedure, and results. Test A. D346. D346 was struck on the head with SCP-8022 with a force of 30 newtons, enough to render them unconscious. D346 reported dreaming of being surrounded by his loved ones while jet skiing. Test B. D415. D415 was struck on the head with SCP-8022 with a force of 40 newtons. D415 described a vivid dream of achieving artistic mastery and recognition, with their work displayed in prestigious galleries worldwide. Test C. D569. D569 was struck on the head with SCP-8022 with a force of 60 newtons. D569 experienced an intense dream of wielding supernatural abilities and being revered as a godlike figure by adoring followers. SCP-8022 Test D. Forward. The following test is intended to determine whether SCP-8022's dreams can incorporate external information that the dreamer should not theoretically have access to, or if the dreams are derived solely from the subject's subconscious. Begin log. D-384 enters the testing room, having been instructed to sit down in the chair and do nothing until further instruction. He sits down, after which the intercom activates. D-384, listen carefully. You are in a room with a table. On the table there is a plastic cup. Okay, so what? Underneath the cup, there is a password written on a piece of paper. If you can retrieve and memorize this password, you will be rewarded with not only your freedom, but also a substantial amount of wealth. Wait, what? Really? You guys are not messing with me, are you? We would never. Now, you must make sure to really concentrate on your desire to know the password before attempting to retrieve it. D-384 begins to reach for the cup. Wait. Turn around first. D-384 removes his hand from the cup before lifting it and sighs. Fine. D-384 turns around in his chair and faces the wall. Why do I need to do this exactly? Researcher Upkins walks into the room, holding SCP-8022 over D-384's head. No reason. End log. Results. D-384 awakened approximately 40 minutes later. When asked to describe his dream, D-384 reported lifting the cup and discovering a gun underneath it. He then proceeded to shoot Researcher Upkins at point blank, and then made his escape through the facility, gunning down everyone in his path, eventually escaping in a helicopter with the assistance of Hollywood actress Scarlett Johansson. The outcome of this test has proven inconclusive. Further analysis and experimentation are required. Recovered materials. See SCP-8022 Recovered Materials Log. Note: the following materials alongside SCP-8022 itself were recovered from the residence of William Dodger, friend and co-worker of John Reverie, the original owner of SCP-8022. Incident 215-2023 Video log transcript. Forward. The transcript documents an audio recording retrieved from William Dodger's security home system capturing an exchange between him and John Reverie. Begin log. I don't believe you. Oh, come on, Will. Tell me a single time I've ever lied to you. You really want me to list them all out? Touché. Listen, John. It's not that I don't believe that you had some crazy head trauma-induced deranged fever dream after you got knocked out in that alley, but there's no way there's any real significance to it, or that some random brick somehow involved with it out of all things. I know it sounds insane, but you do sound insane. Did you hit your head or something? Oh, wait, you did! Ha ha, tell me something I don't know. Come on now, I'm serious. Look, John, I want to believe you, I really do, but I need some proof, something concrete. Something concrete, huh? Yeah. Can you turn around for a second? Why? No reason. End log. And that is it. Another peculiar one, but interesting nonetheless. Thank you all so much for listening or watching, and my name is Agent Paul of MTF Delta 7, and I'll see you next week with another document review. Bye.